Good morning, everyone. It is the morning of Brooklyn Comic Con, and we are starting the day off very strong. It is the first time we've ever been to this convention, and we'll see how it goes. Of course, the weather is not looking great, because when is it ever? It's gonna thunderstorm. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready. Also, I have to go wake up Jesse. He was doing things last night. Final Fantasy related things. Guess who's ready? Me! Now I have to go get the boy. He's getting ready. He's getting ready. He just needs to put on his wig. And then also, this is what he was doing yesterday. Ooh. Pre-release Final Fantasy. Oh, and look at the boy. Oh, look. He's so beautiful. Amazing. See you guys soon. I found the boy. We did it. Okay.
Dead inside.
He's dead, but it's okay. What were you doing last night?
Pre-release.
Pre-release, Final Fantasy pre-release, but you know, it was worth it because we got all of our cards. But we're on our way to the con now, so we'll see you all there. Bye. We're on our way. Hello, we have made it to Brooklyn Comic Con, and it is a lot in that there's a lot happening and I'm a little overwhelmed, but that's okay.
It's a lot of hallways.
There are a lot of hallways.
People.
A lot of
Small
people.
hallways.
Oh, did we mention that it's raining today? So everybody has piled into this convention center?
It's like a warehouse.
A building.
Got games.
Got games. That's kind of cool. But
I'm told there's an artist alley. I'm excited about that.
yes, I am excited to check out the artist alley. But we'll see what this con has in store for us. Never been here. Don't know what's up. I guess we'll find out together.
It's good, I think. I wish there was a schedule. But like, I like walking around. I like it. It feels, I think, more like cons used to feel in some ways.
How was your experience so far?
I bought this, and she's my favorite Pokemon, so happy about that.
I'm good. I'm new to this whole con experience. This is my first time, and I don't know. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Thanks for clarity.
I'm dead inside.
Look who we found! Hi! What's your handle?
Baby cupcake, cupcakes with a Q. Spelling error that worked out.
So glad we get to see each
You
other.
look so cute. You look so
So do
good this time.
you. But now you're officially on the Jesse Kun vlog.
Oh my gosh, wow. I'm so shy.
Now you're good. You're slaying.
What would we call it? That's why it's like the title part of the two eyes. And the hair like Mikasa in the finale series.
That's crazy.
Look at that.
You're Mika love.
The Mika love child. That's crazy.
I didn't know that.
That's my favorite fun fact about it. I'm like, that makes so much sense when you see Bryn's design. Like the lashes are like the child's. That's so smart.
Really killed it. I forgot your handle. Ask for your handle.
Alaska Stars.
Hey, you're a guest, right?
Yeah. Oh yes, I am. Look, I have a fancy badge and everything.
Official. We're official right here. Sick.
Trademark. She said trademark.
Trademark. We're in the media room. There's an arcane shoot happening right behind us. Arcane meetup. It's pretty cool. Everybody looks fantastic and amazing. We're still exploring. We're probably going to go check out the artist alley and see what's up there. And then we'll see what else this con has to offer. Artist Alley. We are in the tiniest stairwell ever. Everybody's trying to get by us, but that's okay. Oh, I think we found it. We found the Artist Alley.
Smells pretty good, actually. Potion of healing.
We all need a little potion of healing.
This one's my favorite so far. Fallen Leaves of the Feywilds.
The falling leaves do tell a story. That's an Elden Ring
I
reference.
got that one.
Long one, but over
I got a Dragonite D20 claw keychain. Isn't the color pretty?
Yeah, me too.
Artist Alley is pretty good. A lot of cool stuff here.
Wait, where did you see that the meetup was pushed back?
No, not your meetup. Somebody else's meetup was pushed back because of the rain. So I was like, oh, maybe you got an update or something about yours.
Nah.
Oh, okay. All right, we are attempting to find the location of Claire's Sailor Moon shoot. We'll figure it out. Surely it will be somewhere. But anyways, there she goes.
Okay, they asked me if I want to move the meetup. I don't want to yell at people. Just here to have a good time. Okay. If you are not here for the Sailor Moon meetup, please clear the backdrop. Also, if you want to come to the Sailor Moon meetup, it's right here. Yay! I have trinkets. You did it.
Where's everybody? Only downstairs.
I know they just told me
Changed
about
it. They're like, oh no, it's on the third floor. Like, what? Oh, this is so nice. So this is amazing. Sailor Moon who decided to bring this for all of us. Look at this. Look how sweet she is. This is cool. This is great.
I bought little moon charms on Amazon to hand out to people who came to the Sailor Moon meetup.
Oh, they're so cute.
They're so cute. I thought they were cute and fun.
They changed locations for the meetup, and we've got some cosplayers now. What you got there, Jesse?
Okay, so I got a set of Kingdom Hearts enamel pins, and then I got this. Do you get it?
Wait,
Do you get it?
no.
What is this?
A fish?
No, the other side.
Banana.
And then what's this?
A fish.
Read it.
Banana fish?
Jesse, it's banana fish.
Oh my god!
Isn't that funny?
That's amazing!
I thought it was really clever and cute. And then they also gave me a Yami Yugi ribbon, which looks like it would fit right on my badge.
Oh my god, wow! That's
Wasn't that cute?
amazing. That's really cute. I love it.
This is the artist, Chizuru Works. And she was super nice. And all of her pins were really beautiful.
Go check it out. I love it. Alright, we just finished eating a meal, finally having some food. It was, how was it?
We got scammed, you could say that.
Okay, we got a little bit scared.
It's so funny because I was literally, when I was walking after we picked up our food, I heard someone saying, if you're gonna go to the food trucks, just get the chicken tenders, don't get anything else. And I was over here looking at our food like, we did not get chicken tenders.
Oh man, well, oops, oopsie. I mean, it was food, and you know,
It certainly was food.
it is what it is. But now we're on top of the roof. We're at the rooftop bar area, and it's actually really nice up here. Pretty spacious.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can see the vision, that's for sure.
People are vibing. Pretty fun.
Huge speakers, you can see what the after party's probably gonna be like.
Oh yeah. Speakers are over there.
Not gonna lie though, it is hot as fuck up here.
It is so hot. Oh my gosh. And today was like one of the coolest days of the week. I can't imagine. Also, I'm very glad that we decided to wear Blue Lock. A lot of Blue Lock fans at this con.
So true.
Really nice. At the rooftop bar, there is not really anything else to do. So I think we're just gonna head out. Right, Jesse?
I can hear you.
I think we're gonna head out.
Yes, the full review to come on the train.
We will do a review, but for now, first lap.
To go incognito.
Yeah, we're going incognito. And then we can say bye to Claire. Bye. Finally home.
Surprise.
Surprise! We made it back home.
We did pay for the after party, but we decided to not go. It was 5 o'clock, and the after party didn't start until 8, and we were just thinking to ourselves, realistically, like, are we actually gonna wanna hang out for this? So we decided to just go incognito mode, which of course, like, naturally, baseball cap, I don't think anyone knew that we were cosplayers. Also, I have a new pin somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is.
Somewhere. There it is. Ah, it's so cute. But I think going home was the right call. We would have been stuck there for another 3-ish hours with nothing really to do.
I think that's kind of like one of the big feelings that we had about this convention in general. Oh, also, this anonymous object, that's Rowlet.
Oh, and then this one is Slowpoke. Ah, so cute.
I realize Rowlet's not in frame. Hi.
Yeah, there's Slowpoke.
Anyway.
So review time. What'd you think?
I thought that it was very interesting. I'm glad that we went to see what it was like and obviously also to support Claire, but at the same time, I feel like it kind of had an identity crisis. Like, it didn't know what kind of convention or setting it wanted to be. I thought it was very weird that there were simultaneously a lot of kids, which was really sweet, but also like heavily encouraged day drinking. Like you could buy alcohol in the artist alley and also in the cafe area, and then also there was a bar. Like it was clear that like it was kind of supposed to be like a vibe where you're supposed to be sloshed, but like also there's kids everywhere and you're kind of like in the middle of Brooklyn. Like it was weird. Like it was kind of strange. Like I don't know what it wanted to be.
And also there wasn't like a lot of programming to fill the space in between cosplay meetups and also like going through the artist alley. So we were kind of like wandering around like, okay, I think we've seen everything, so now what do? Do we go to the video game room and just play some video games? I was sort of expecting like there to be some like panels or like, you know, people giving talks or anything, you know, similar that you would find at another convention.
Also, like, even if you were day drinking, like, I don't know, what are you supposed to do? Like, you're like, okay, cool, I've had a couple drinks. Now what? Am I supposed to, like, play Smash Brothers? Like,
well, there was
I can do that on my couch.
There was the wrestling show that was going on.
That was cool.
It was raining today, so like part of the wrestling show got postponed until later in the afternoon because it was just like pouring outside. But we did catch a little bit of it, and like that was cool for a little while, but like that was like the biggest like event thing that was happening. Completely missed the cosplay runway. I attempted to go and try to find where it was. I made it to the main artist alley floor where the cosplay runway was also going to be taking place, and then I ran into like a huge crowd of people, a huge line of people waiting for this thing who were confused, wondering, oh, I'm waiting for the masquerade, and then other people were like, oh no, this is the cosplay runway. So I was like kind of all over the place, and I ultimately didn't get to make it. It was just so congested up there, and it was just like impossible to move.
It kind of sounds like you did make it. By the way, I was in line for food the whole time. That mediocre food that we got scammed on, I was just in line for food. But anyway, it kind of sounds like you did make it, but that it was just like super lame, or that like it just kind of didn't fire.
It was a mess. I couldn't really be able to describe it to you, but
yeah, it was. There was definitely some disorganization. I did think that like the artists alley / dealers was really cool. Like,
oh yeah, that was great.
Everyone was really friendly. That was another thing. Mm-hmm. Blue Lock was great. Like tons of people were really excited to see Blue Lock.
There were so many Blue Lock
which
fans.
Was very sweet.
That was
people
awesome.
Were really, really nice. Mm-hmm. It was very community feeling, which was nice too. But like the way that they laid out the artists, like, and like the entire building was so congested. They were just like people, like you've constantly felt like you're on top of people or like running into people, and like even in the artist alley, it like should have been a really open space, but the way that they had it laid out, they had like some of the throughways blocked, so like you had to go all the way around, so you could only go like up and down either side and one way through the middle. Like there was no other way to cross in between.
It definitely felt like hallway con.
Yes, the entire, somehow despite the fact that it was like a huge building / warehouse area, it kind of felt like the entire con was one big hallway.
I definitely think that if they were to do this con again, that they should do the convention at a different venue space.
If they want to use this venue space, to just kind of use it differently. Because like the rooftop bar area, I could really see the vision for like what it was supposed to be. But like I kind of wonder if it would have benefited from being like, I don't know, like the rooftop was like a one-day event or something, where it's like, this is like a cosplay party or something like that. Mm-hmm. And it was like a 21 plus event or something.
Yeah.
And then there's like a separate thing, which is like, I don't know, anime art show, and it's like an artist / dealers thing, and that's like the more like, you know, broader demographic, including children oriented thing. But it feels like trying to be a normal, like a quote unquote normal convention didn't really like benefit it very much. So it ended up feeling like confusing.
There was a lot of really amazing cosplayers there. I just really wish that there was the space to be able to like stop and like appreciate people's cosplays and like take pictures, like any amount of space for you to just like stand and exist and like interact with other people. That just wasn't available.
Like I honestly felt bad, like when people wanted to take pictures of us, like we were so in the way.
I felt like I was in the way the whole time. I mean, like everyone was very nice. So, I mean, we made it work.
Yeah, I mean, I had fun. I'm happy that we went, but I would not say that it was worth it. Like, we did have to spend money to be there, both like on the badge. We spent money on this after party we didn't go to, which maybe that's really cool.
Yeah, maybe that
turned
would have been
into-
really fun.
Turned out to pop off. We just decided we wanted to have an evening today, but yeah, I not only paid for that, but we also like paid for a car to get there. I don't know. And then the food sucked, but was still really expensive.
Oh, and then we went to the rooftop bar after we got our food, and we saw that they also served food, but the food looked way better at the rooftop bar. A mistake was made.
Yes, I would say if anyone was considering going to this convention and they also stay at the same venue for next year, skip the food truck. Apparently, according to that one person, you should only get the chicken tenders from the food truck. But if you decide to eat on site, you should just eat at the rooftop bar and like sit upstairs and have a drink. Also, the interior space, we never mentioned this, it was really nicely air conditioned. One of the other problems with this convention was not a fault of the convention, was that it was just super hot. Like the artists was like, it was so random. Like some places in the venue were like, you could feel the air conditioning on you. And other places, it felt like it was like, it's like when you get into a subway and like the train car just has no AC. You're just like, what am I supposed to be doing here?
And it was very dark.
And oh yeah, and the lights were random too. Some of the lights were like working and it was really bright and nice, and other areas it was just like completely dark. Very odd.
There was just a lot. There was a lot going on.
Yeah.
A lot going on, all going in different directions.
Yeah.
But we got to see some people, we got to meet new people, we got to say hi, we got to support Claire, we got to have some fun and make the most out of it. So I'm glad we went.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fun thing to do for an afternoon.
Yes.
Would you go next year?
Maybe for an afternoon.
You would go for an afternoon again?
For like an afternoon.
I would think about it. I wish obviously this is not a problem with the convention, this is a problem for us. We're just so far away from it
We are far.
that it's like a long trip.
Yes.
I would consider going for an afternoon again. I definitely wouldn't take a car, and I would definitely not plan to stay for the evening. But I could also see, like, if the evening turns out, like, if we see, like, some social media content that implies the evening is really fun, I could also see, like, instead of doing an afternoon, making it a just evening
Oh, just
thing.
go. The after party was open to people who didn't attend the convention. So you could have just bought tickets to the after party if you
But
wanted to.
I would want to see, like, the artists and the dealers.
Yeah, there
like-
are other things that you would be like giving up if you decided not to go to the actual con.
I could consider, I feel like you could do one or the other. Like, it could be fun to, like, not take it too seriously, get out of the house like early in the day, and then like spend the whole like morning, early afternoon, and then get back home by like 4. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I could also see doing the opposite, where like you leave in the evening, like you leave at like 5 or something. Like you have a morning and an afternoon, and then you get there, and then you just hang out for a couple hours, and then you do the after party and come home late at night. I feel like there could be a fun way to enjoy this convention. I feel like the way that we did it this year was probably not the right way to do it.
Probably not. But if we do decide to come back next year, we can like finagle a little bit to get the most out of it.
It was fun to have a new experience.
Yeah,
And
definitely
to check
fun.
out a local convention.
Yes, for sure. Anyway, I hope that this was fun for you guys to follow us along, entertaining and maybe educational to see if whether or not you wanted to come to this convention in the future. It was fun to film, and hopefully you'll be seeing more content from us in the future.
Bye.